Hi friends, I'm here with a yoga offering. As always, please go at your own pace. Rest whenever you need to, and feel free to skip things or change things if they're not working for you today. Let's begin on our backs. You can come into a Shavasana type position. Go ahead and spread out and either close your eyes or take a soft gaze up towards the ceiling. Start to slow down your breath. You're welcome to keep your eyes closed or open them as it's useful for you throughout your practice. Let's begin by sliding arms overhead and stretching out long through your arms and legs. Reach through your fingers and your toes. And then interlace your fingers. Press out through your palms. Flex your feet, reaching through the heels of your hands, the heels of your feet. And then release and bring your right knee to your chest. Give that knee a good squeeze in. And then straighten the right leg up towards the ceiling, holding somewhere behind your leg. Flex and point your foot a few times. Circle your ankle. A couple times both directions. Bend your knee in, open your knee out to the right, and then straighten part way or all the way out to the side, grounding down through the back of the left leg. And then release, bend your knee, and bring it across for a spinal twist. Open out through the right arm. And then staying in your twist, try straightening your right leg on a low diagonal, right arm on a high diagonal. And then release, roll back onto your back. Bring both knees in, take a little circle or rock with your knees, massaging the lower back and sacrum into the floor. And then grab hold of just the left knee. Drop the right leg long. Squeeze this knee in close. Straighten this leg up towards the ceiling and then flex and point your foot a few times. Circle your ankle a couple times, both directions. And then bend your knee back in, open your knee out to the left, and then straighten part way or all the way out to the side, grounding down through the back of the right leg. And release, bend your knee. Bring it across, spinal twist. First with a bent knee. And then straighten the left leg on a low diagonal, left arm on a high diagonal, reaching fingers and toes away from one another. And then roll back onto your back. Bring both knees in, a little circle, a rock. Drop your feet to the floor and we'll get set up for a little bit of core work. Start by drawing the belly in. Interlace your fingers behind your head and then exhale, lift head and chest up. Inhale, release down. Exhale up. Inhale down. up, and down, up, and down. Let's take one more like this. And then release down. Take your right leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, head up towards your leg. Inhale, head down, up, and down, up, and down, up, and down. One more. And then release and switch again. Left leg high, exhale, head up. Inhale, head down, up, and down, up, and down, up, and down. One more. Release, switch again, right leg high. This time, take your left arm across. Each time you exhale, reach a little further across. One more. And then switch, last set. Left leg high, right arm across. One more. And then release, stretch long. Bring your knees back in. And then make your way up to sitting. And let's come all the way into a high push-up position. Plant the hands right under the shoulders. Step the feet back. Feel your head connected to your heels. Whole body in a straight long line. And then shift your weight forward to lower down. Come into your back bend. This could be low or high, cobra or up dog. And then back to down dog, hips high. Take your time getting into this first down dog. You might pedal out your feet a little bit or shift your hips side to side. Drop your knees and sink back to child's pose, releasing hips to the heels, forehead to the floor. And with arms out in front of you, walk your hands over to the left. And then pull back through your right hip, stretching right side a little more. Come through center and over to the other side. Pull back through your left hip, stretching left side a little more. Back to center. Lift up through table. Come back through down dog and then walk your hands and feet towards one another. Let's hang in ragdoll. Feet hip width apart, parallel, and can bend your knees a little or a lot. Take any movement here. Bend the knees a little more. Slowly roll up, coming all the way up to standing. And step up to the front of the mat. Coming into mountain pose. Hands together. Feet can be together or apart. And take a full A-series sun salutation. Next inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, fold forward, swan dive down. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop your feet back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. And back to down dog. Let's take 5 deep breaths in down dog or child's pose or sitting or any other neutral shape. Come back through down dog and step or hop your feet forward. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Again, inhale, arms high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop your feet back. Lower down. Up dog or cobra. And back to down dog. This time from down dog, take your right leg up. Bend your knee in and start circling this bent right knee. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight, send it a little higher, and then bring your right knee towards right upper arm. Extend it up and back. Take it across towards left upper arm. Reach it up and back. Right towards the center of your chest. Extend it up and back. Big step forward. High lunge. Inhale, arms up. Sink low. Let's grab the left wrist and take it across for a little side bend. Come over to the other side. Grab your right wrist, take it across. Back to center. Interlace fingers behind your back. Lift the chest. Release arms up. Tip forward. Standing splits, hands to the floor or to a couple of blocks. We'll do this with hips square, with the upper body letting go like ragdoll. Last breath. Step back. Warrior one. One more breath here. Release, make your way to down dog, however you get there. From down dog, left leg sweeps up. Bend your knee in and start circling this bent left knee. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight, and then bring your left knee towards left upper arm. Reach it up and back. Take it across towards right upper arm. Send it up and back. Right towards the center of your chest. Extend it up and back. Big step forward. High lunge, arms up. Settle in. Grab your right wrist, take it over, side bend. Same thing other side. Back to center, interlace fingers behind your back. Other thumb on top this time. Open up the heart, sink the hips low. Arms up, tip forward, standing splits. Let your head hang. Reach that back leg long. Last breath here. Step back, warrior one. One more breath. Release. Make your way back to a good rest, whether that's down dog, child's pose, sitting, or something else. Last breath here. Come back through down dog and step or hop your feet forward, inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, back to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Let's bend the knees and come into chair, Utkatasana. Hips low, head high, shoulders low, fingers high. Feel what's going up, what's going down. Last breath here. Release, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop your feet back. Lower down. Up dog or cobra. And back to down dog. Right leg sweeps up, one breath. Step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Let's take a twist here. Left elbow across to the outside of the right knee. You can work the hands towards the center of the chest, prayer twist, or if you would prefer, you could extend your arms or take a different arm position. You're also welcome to drop the back knee if you would rather do a low lunge. Last breath here. Release, hands to the floor, or blocks if you have them. Drop the back knee. If you want to pad your knee, you could roll up the side of your mat or place a blanket or cushion under there. Take the hips back for a hamstring stretch. Inch the front foot forward, flex the toes back, going towards hips square, towards a flat back, towards folding. If you want to go towards splits, you could also slide the front heel further forward, finding your edge. Breathing there. If you did slide forward, slide your way back. To release, let's bring both hands to the inside, turn out through the right foot, and then come down onto your elbows. On blocks or the floor, lizard pose. You're welcome to explore here if shifting your weight more one way or another works better for you. Find how this works best. If you do want to add a quad stretch, feel free to bend the back leg and reach for it, drawing it in. Let's release. Make your way back to down dog, however you get there. From down dog, left leg sweeps up. Step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Take a twist here, right elbow across. Find your way to whatever variation you took on the other side, something that works for your body. Last breath here. Let's release. Hands to the floor or to your blocks. Drop the back knee, pat it if you like. Inch the front foot forward, flex the toes back. Finding your way to a good hamstring stretch, going right up to your edge, not beyond it. If you did explore splits on the other side, feel free to do that again. If you did slide forward, slide your way back. Let's release lizard pose. Both hands to the inside. Turn out through the left foot and then shift your weight forward. Come into a similar variation to what you did on the first side. If you did add a quad stretch, you can try that again. Let's release. Make your way back to down dog, however you get there. Let's come all the way through to sitting and back onto our backs. You can bring your knees in. Set up for a couple back bends, starting with bridge, feet hip width apart, parallel, press your feet down, lift your hips up. Once your hips are high enough, interlace your fingers behind your back, shrug your shoulders underneath you. Spread the upper back and lower back away from one another. When the pose feels complete, come down and rest. And rest until you feel like coming up again. If you feel like coming up again, take any back bend. Could be bridge, what we just did, or half wheel, full wheel. Any variation you know or want to try. Just keep listening to your body. Stay as long or short as you like. Whenever the pose feels complete, come down and rest. If you want to come up again, come up again. If you're done, move on to a counter stretch, whether that's happy baby or a forward fold or something else. I'm going to wind down this practice. If you'd like to keep practicing, that's always an option. Go for it. If you're winding things down with me, check in with your body. What do you still need? What do you feel like doing? Is there any last pose or stretch or part of your body that could use some attention? Each time you finish something, you can again ask yourself, what's needed now? And when nothing else is needed, you can start getting comfortable in your final resting pose, and feel free to adjust your clothing or do a little self-massage or grab props. Eventually settling into stillness, letting go. slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. And let this movement increase gradually through your wrists and ankles, eventually stretching out long through your arms and legs. When you're ready, bring your knees in and roll to one side, pausing there for a moment. Use your hands to help you up to sitting. We'll bring hands together at the heart. And just take a moment to silently thank yourself for your practice. And you could let that gratitude expand out to the people and circumstances that make it possible for you to be here. And that could extend far and wide. Maybe even sending gratitude and well wishes to all beings everywhere. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me today. Hope you have a good rest of your day.